travellers, I'm Anne's daughter Lalika and welcome back to my channel. So, China 2.0, what the hell am I doing here? Great question. For those viewers that have been following along my journey here on YouTube, you'll know that I choose to live and work abroad, which I love. And I have previously lived in China here before, not in the same place. But I have lived in China before, so I knew what I was getting myself into. Ish. I mean, there's always going to be changes, some things that are different, which is great. I really enjoy that part. For others, it could be a struggle. And I was also previously working in Saudi, which I really enjoyed. Like, it was so much fun there. Totally recommend it. I miss it. It's very easy to live there, but that may also be because I have this perspective of living in China first, which is a beast, and I don't want to underestimate how much of a beast of its own China is. It's not for everyone, but if you can carve out a little space for yourself, which is difficult in big cities. Look at me. All the space I want. Will I just cross the road and not look? That's right. Small town living. Listen, nothing. I hear nothing. There's no one. There's not a car on this road. So I have been quite lucky where I've been placed. But for those of you that don't know, I was teaching English in Saudi at a girls' university, at a women's university. And that was all well and good. Don't get me wrong, I would not trade that experience in for the world. I really enjoyed it. However, I feel like I can teach English anywhere. I'm very good at it. Of course, there's still a lot to learn, but there are so many English teaching jobs out there. Sorry, I have to put my shopping down, it's heavy. Let's stop here and look. I feel like my own vocabulary and my brain capacity really goes down when I teach English, which is a rough thing to say, but when you're speaking and interacting all day long with low-level learners, I just sort of lose it. So I feel like I can do it anywhere. I loved Saudi. I definitely looked at jobs to go back there because I really did enjoy myself. Would I go back there again? Hells yeah. As I say, I had a lot of fun both in and out of work. Great place to live. You know, you can speak English anywhere. I didn't live on a compound. If you'd like to check out, hey, this has changed since last week. This used to be a zebra crossing. What the hell? Oh well, let's just go anyway. That's so strange. But anyway, this is where I always cross the road, so I don't know where it's gone. As I say, I just cross and just keep going. Where I live is very small. I think professionally as well, it wasn't enough of a challenge, which, yeah, of course I could have gone back, and I definitely did look at other Saudi jobs. I was very much at one point going, China, Saudi, which visa's going to come through first? And Saudi did come through first, but then I went, I love it, but and so I decided to go with China, so here I am. Please check out some of my other vlogs on living and working here in China now that I'm back. A few things have changed, been updated, made it mildly easier for foreigners to live here from when I lived here last time. And if you would like to subscribe, I will be putting up more videos in the future that could help you with your either tourist adventure here, or if you're thinking about living here, please consider subscribing as I post new videos every week giving tips and strategies that may help enhance your travel experiences. And fortunately enough for me, China is one of the few places that you can teach here in the subject that you majored in without being a certified teacher, because yeah, I haven't bothered to become a real teacher. Should I? I mean, it would certainly open up doors. Don't think that I haven't considered it, but it is a year, and right at this moment it's not for me, but I would like to have that bit of paper under my belt one day to just have greater options of jobs and for more doors to open. So yes, I am well keen to do it, just today is not the day to start. But I have really enjoyed it, and one of the keys to that is definitely making good friends and having that support network around you, because China is a very difficult place to live. I'm not sugarcoating that at all. It's not easy and you will have crap days. So having a good team around you that can just sometimes just even having a good laugh at something is just spectacular. Please check out my video of my apartment. It is the worst I've ever lived in. And there's no laughing matter, jeepers. So that's been difficult too. But you have to know it, you have to live it, you have to try it. So I guess that's my message. So I guess that's what I'd like you to take away from this, is even though I've done it before, this is a completely different ball game now. Yeah, different students, different city, which is good. I like the change of pace. I'm very lucky where I am here. I don't know if you can see as I'm walking down the road here, but it's new, and when things are broken, they are fixed. People that live here, as you can see, yet again, look, nobody around. and because it's new, they're trying sort of-ish to look after it. So for me, yeah, both professionally and personally, it has been a positive move. There have been hardships, because boy, crikey are there going to be when you live here. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. I never went to Saudi for the money personally. I was earning just as much in China, and because of the cheaper cost of living, I was able to save more here. So yeah, back again, and now I earn more than what I did in Saudi anyway. And again, with the low cost of living, so for me that's really worked out well. Not everybody's driven by money. I don't think I'm one of those, but I always like having a cushion. If you've been around my channel and you've seen, you know, some of my flight reviews, yeah, I do sometimes pay for business class, because I can, because that's what I like, and everybody has their own choices of how they like to spend their money. Yeah. But for me, yeah, money isn't everything. It wouldn't necessarily be why, you know, it's not one of the top 5 if you do a pro-con list in my own personal lists, but for some people it is. So that's why there still are these opportunities here in China, so you should take them while they're here, because I think, you know, in the same as we're seeing with Saudi, it doesn't last. So you should take it while you can get it. So yeah, for me, China 2.0, it's definitely been good. It's definitely been bad. It's been quite a mix. It's been quite a mix. I don't regret doing it. There's just some hard days, and certainly my close circle of friends know that and have been beyond supportive. When I'm not loving it, there are those days. And oh, also, if you haven't seen the video of Amanda and I talking about the top 5 good things and bad things about living in China, and you are considering coming here, that's well worth a look. I think many of those things are quite key and can help with your decision making. Perhaps it's always best to have as much information as you can get before you go somewhere, and it's not always easy, especially here where you need a VPN to access things like YouTube.